All right, as the game gets underway, what's the key to success for Golden State here tonight?
When I think about Russell Westbrook, I think about intensity and passion. Whether he's attacking the rim, going in for a rebound, or defending a great player. What he brings is unique. It's unique because he combines being a great player with also his love of the game.
The assist from number 11.
Jeff, I don't think there was any player looking forward to this season more than Kevin Durant after the injury play campaign he had last year.
Oh, there's no question, Mike. He loves basketball, he loves competing, and he loves his teammates in Oklahoma City. And so, without Durant, I thought they performed well. With Durant, they have as good a roster as anybody in the NBA. Kevin Durant will have a big-time year if healthy.
Ball loose again. Good hands. Gets the steal. To the basket. Good finish inside. Westbrook on the drive. Slams it in.
2 points.
Bogut trying to get down low. Curry against Westbrook. He shoots. Nice touch at the basket.
The concentration to be able to shoot through the contested hand, that's a big-time shot.
To Durant. A powerful slam.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Curling in. Puts it up. Unable to flip it in.
You got to finish with strength in the paint. You can't go up weak like that.
To Durant. Durant fires for 3. Where's the defense? Jeff, remember when our buddy Mark was coaching the Warriors and he called Curry and Thompson the greatest shooting backcourt in the history of the game? We mocked him back then, but he might be right.
Yeah, I said, there goes that fool talking again. But hey, the fool was right. The Splash Brothers are the absolute best shooting backcourt of all time. Mark Jackson got it right.
Strong finish at the rim. Tied up and has to pass. Durant, the jumper, knocks it down. Gorgeous feed.
3 points.
Curry set to bring it up, and he curls in the paint, knocks down the shot. And Stephen Curry with 6 points.
I love watching the attackers in our league be able to adjust, adapt, and then ultimately finish at the basket.
It's a loose ball. With one swipe, he comes up with a steal. Oh, an authoritative dunk.
If that's the best he can do as a defender, then he has to come out and sit next to me as the coach. You've got to keep the ball handler out on the perimeter and make him take jump shots.
To the rim, not able to score.
And you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Won't go, and they can't extend the lead into double figures. Able to put it in. 11-point lead for the Warriors.
Purpose. They are playing with offensive purpose here in the first half of this game, scoring at will.
Good adjustment, can't finish.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Even though the Durant injury last year, Jeff, was so difficult for the Thunder, how about the play of Russell Westbrook? He was Mr. Triple-Double one stretch of the season.
Incredible year for Russell Westbrook. He too was injured, but when Westbrook came back, he was on absolute fire. He knew his team needed him to be great on a nightly basis, and he absolutely delivered.
To Cantor. Under pressure, and Enes Kanter with a nice shot for 2.
He got a hand in his face, but had no impact on the shot. Nice two-point jumper.
to the basket, flips it up, knocks it down. That's a two-pointer. And Stephen Curry with 8 points.
This is like an artist going to work tonight. You look at the numbers he's putting up scoring-wise, and you understand why he's among the very best scorers in this league.
Curry on the drive. Tries the reverse layup, and a nice finish at the basket.
Hey, that's one you just have to tip your hat to the shooter. Knocked in a contested two-point shot.
You know, Jeff, during his NBA career, Kevin Durant's been known as a humble superstar, a real gentleman. But we've seen now that hunger for a championship. We've seen a little bit of a nasty streak in him, one that just wants to do anything to win a title.
It is, and I think he's feeling the heat to try to deliver a championship to Oklahoma City. I think the pressures are legitimate. I think he's feeling it, and I think sometimes he's lashing out at what he feels is unjust, unwarranted, unfair critiquing and criticism.
The two-pointer won't go. Singler. Swatted away by Iguodala. Barnes forcing up the shot. Nails it. That's a two-pointer. The Warriors up by 15.
And there's no denying how well they've started this game on the offensive end of the floor, making an early impact on the scoreboard with great offensive balance.
For the layup, unable to flip it in.
Hey, that's good offense right there. But if they don't convert those easy shots, their lead will evaporate.
Straight inside, throws it down hard.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Curry for two. And Stephen Curry with a nice look, sinks it. He's got 12 points in this game. Jeff, pound for pound, Russell Westbrook, could he be the most dynamic player in the league?
You know, Mike, you remember back when Mark Jackson and I, when we were working with you, had that discussion on what does pound for pound mean? Who cares pound for pound? It's just, are you there or aren't you there? He's there. He's a great competitor. What does pound for pound mean?
He's a small guy, but he's as ferocious as anybody.
No, small is Muggsy Bogues. Russell Westbrook is 6'4", animal, strong, tough, fearless, competitive. He's not small, he's strong.
Animal? Westbrook has the double team converge. Adams. The Thunder with the offensive rebound for a new 24.
Gang rebounding is how you establish a rebounding tone to your team, a toughness to your team. They've established that very well in the first half.
Adams the rebound. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Westbrook for two, puts it up, knocks it down. And Russell Westbrook with 6 points already in the first quarter. Gets past the defender, goes to the goal, able to knock it down. 15-point lead for the Warriors.
They score early and they score often. This is a great offensive team built around a solid offensive system.
You know, Westbrook can get you 30 easily. Double figures in assists easily. Comes up with a lot of steals. But you forget sometimes the importance of his rebounding for his team.
One of the great rebounding guards in the league, but also, Mike, from a point guard position. You think back to the great rebounding point guards, like a Jason Kidd, the anticipation. You want to give the freedom to Westbrook because he has such a great skill, and yet you don't want him to overdo it because then it leads to trouble from a defensive floor balance position.
Durant.
1 minute left in the first.
three. And Leandro Barbosa with a strong rebound. To Curry, fires from downtown. And Stephen Curry with a nice look from three-point range. He scored 3 3-pointers in their previous game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Augustine brings it across. Passes out to the perimeter. Adams for two, lets it go. Adams shot no good. Throws it down.
See, that's their problem there defensively. They're allowing the ball to get deep in the paint and right at the basket. You cannot defend like that and win basketball games.
Oh, a ferocious dunk.
You're down big. How are you going to work your way back into the game? Drive the ball to the basket to get points in the paint and also the chance of getting fouled.
Durant throws it down.
For two. The assist from number 14, DJ Augustine.
Curry firing again. Oh, and they come right back for two. Augustine come right back down and knock it down. So that'll end the first quarter. The Warriors up by 18. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after a short break. As we get set to start the second, crowd taken out of it in that first period. Very lackluster start.
That was just a poor performance. No energy and enthusiasm by the crowd because the team played so poorly and with so little effort.
The assist from number 14, DJ.
You always talk about sacrifice, vital for team success. Andre Iguodala was typical of that last year for Golden State. What a pleasure to watch him perform so well on the biggest stage and get his first championship.
It was, and his sacrifice, and Steve Kerr has said this over and over again, Iguodala's sacrifice was the first step on them becoming this championship caliber team. I'm very happy for Iguodala.
Durant walks it across. Shut down, forced to make the pass. At the rim, can't hit.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look, just couldn't knock it in.
Coach wants to talk here, calls a full timeout.
Stepping in for the Golden State Warriors.
Off the fake, takes the jumper, gets that one to drop.
Tremendous use of the ball fake to get his defender up and out of his stance and then knocked in the shot.
To Durant, inside, flips it up, shot won't go.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look, he just missed it.
Puts it in, that's a two-pointer. Golden State shooting 65% from the field tonight.
It should be no surprise that they're ahead in this game. You look at the role they're on offensively, and you understand exactly why they are winning.
2 points.
For two, shot no good. Durant the rebound. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season.
I just love the way people are bouncing off of him as he goes up and snags the ball in traffic.
Puts it up, it's good. A two-pointer, and it's a 15-point lead for the Warriors. Great look. Oh, what a great dunk.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with a nice dunk.
Number 35, Kevin Durant.
Nets in the paint.